Welcome English students. So what we're going to do in this video is I'm going to show you how to go onto the school's website. I'm also going to show you how to find your work on the school's website. And I'm also going to show you exactly what we're doing in your English classes so that you can begin your work today if you haven't started already. So this will mostly be for those of you who will be doing your work digitally. But if you want to print out your work, complete the assignment, take a picture of it, and email it back to me, that's absolutely fine too. So I'm going to begin. So first we're going to go to Google on whatever device you have. We're going to type in our school, Southwest Leadership Academy. After we do this, we are going to click the link to our website. And here it is in all its glory. On the home screen here, we're going to scroll down. There's some information for your parents here if you have not checked that in English and in Spanish. Where we're going to focus right now is I'm going to show you how to click to download or review your homework. So we're going to click the link that's on the screen here. This date is actually April 10th, just so you know. It just hasn't been changed. But most of my assignments here are in PDF files, which means you will either need to take a picture of it, then you can answer the questions on a separate sheet of paper, write your name, the class that you're in, the teacher, and then after you write your answers, you can take a picture of this and you can send it to my email. So most of you already have my Gmail, my patnewley@gmail.com. You can send your work there or to this email, patrick.newley@rop.com, because they are both linked together and I receive everything. So here's my 6 periods, as well as your other teachers and their work too. So you should be able to go in and check your teacher's assignments, complete your assignments in a timely basis, and submit them. Now, it kind of worked out strange. Most of you received your packets on Thursday or Friday or Saturday last week. The idea was that all of the work in there would be due this Friday, and I still think that should work from my classes because the work that I gave you it wasn't extremely complex at first. I really just wanted to ease you into what we were doing here. So, first and second period. This is for my sophomores. What I want you to do, if you're in my first period, you're going to click English. Now, all of the assignments are in this one PDF file. Much easier to upload this week. So we have a standards-based assignment called cell phones. You guys have done similar to these before. Once we get down here, let me shrink the screen a little bit. There we go. And then I also have your formative for this week, right? Or last week, I should say. So you're going to read, answer the questions, doing a summary. Now, if you don't remember, you only need to write 3 paragraphs for your objective summary. This is not a 5-paragraph essay. If you have any questions about writing your summary, please send me an email. And then I also have Feeding the War Effort is another standards-based assignment here for you to complete. And formative that has to do with Let America Be America Again, a poem by Langston Hughes. So if you have any questions with the poem, I know sometimes they can be a bit complex, please email me and I will help you. And that's it for first period as well as for second period. Okay? So, if there's a last thing I want to show you, sophomores, before you leave this video. If you've seen this on the board, all of you have because we've been using it earlier in the semester. This is an annotation guide. So, for all of those formatives that you just looked at, I want you to make sure that you are also using your annotation guide. You need to underline the main idea in this paragraph, that paragraph, that paragraph. If there's any unknown or confusing words, I would like you to circle them and to define them. Right? Now, if you look over here, there's number 6. You need to define at least 6 words in the assignment, even if you feel like you completely understand what the meaning is, because sometimes words will absolutely surprise you with what their meaning or definition is. After you define these words, you're going to also underline sentences, if there are any, in which the reader or the writer is trying to make you feel an emotion. You can email me if you don't understand the passage, and I can help you either through email or Google Docs. Look at that. Also, you can write any questions you may have or thoughts in the margins here. So I want you to do that with the standards-based assignment as well as your formative assessments too. I promise it will help you to better understand what you're reading, so that you will be able to answer the questions more clearly. So, sophomores, you may now leave if you wish. I'm going to move on to my 3rd and 4th period. So this is for the seniors, okay? 3rd and 4th period, almost all of you are graduating. So we have a few different things that we're going to be doing in our assignments. So here we go. You're going to click on your 3rd period assignment. This was last Thursday's formative, so I would like you to work on that and make sure that you get it done. Make sure you annotate your paragraphs. All of you received this in your packet. I will also upload this to the school's website so that you have it to look at, so make sure you're doing that after we finish our formative. Now, seniors, and this is for 3rd and 4th period, okay guys? I don't know if I made that clear. Let's go back. This is for 3rd and 4th period. So you guys are going to be doing a senior thesis, your senior research paper. Now, you're going to have to think about this, seniors, as an assignment that is almost like you're already in college and you're writing a research paper, because you will be doing it online and mostly by yourself. I will be here just like a professor in college would be to help you with clearing up your thesis statement, fleshing out your hook, your 2 background sentences, and structuring your paragraphs. What I would like you guys to do is to start thinking about, and we talked about this in class already, what topic you would like for your thesis. I want you to remember your thesis is an argument, right? So it is a perspective that you will defend, right? A proposition maintained or defended in argument. Now, being able to take a position on a particular topic is absolutely a key writing skill. I've also talked to most of you about how important this will be to know when you get to college, so that when you take your English 101 or 105 class, you'll be able to start jumping right in and developing your thesis. Now, I have a list of a bunch of thesis topics here. If you are interested in any of these, you may use them. Here are another list of ideas that you can use. But if you already have ideas that you are interested in writing about, that is absolutely fine. Now remember, your thesis statement is going to have 3 main details that will be the key points of your arguments. So these are actually topic questions and topics. They're not a thesis statement already. We will have to turn these into a thesis statement. So if you remember, for instance, number 30 here, are American Indians being treated fairly in today's society? Your thesis would be something like, American Indians are not being treated fairly in today's society because 1 reason, comma, 2nd reason, comma, and 3rd reason, period. So please make sure that you remember that. Your step over the next few days is I really need you, as you're working on all of this material, I also need you to start thinking about what your topic is going to be. So by Friday, I would like you to send me an email, either at patrick.newley@olp.com, or, you know what, better yet, guys, all of you have been doing Google Documents. You're going to be writing your essay on Google Documents anyway, so why don't you just send me an email to patnewley@gmail.com with your topic in an email. Then I will send you a link to your Google Docs, and then we will start fleshing out the details that are going to make up your thesis statement. Then we'll go back and make your hook and your background sentences, and that will be the end of your first period. Now, your topic must be approved by your instructor. That is me. Please do not start writing your paper yet. Here's why. Every semester, there are multiple students who choose a topic that may seem very interesting, and it is. But when you start doing your academic research online, you cannot find enough information or details to be able to create a thesis statement. And that is what is very important. I've noticed, guys, all you athletes out there, those of you who want to write about sports, that's absolutely fine. But many of your research topics are going to be difficult because there's not a lot of academic information that has to do with sports. For instance, there are a lot of people that believe that college athletes should get paid. But the problem is that there is not a lot of academic information that supports yes or no. You might be able to find an article on ESPN that talks about that, but that is not going to give you enough information to be able to write a full research paper. So start thinking about topics that you are interested in by this Friday, which would be the 27th. I would like you to please email me a topic that you're interested in. You can just copy one of these and put it in an email. If you have your own topic, you can write it out in your own words, and then we can move forward from there. So, I just spoke about my 3rd and 4th period classes. Next, so seniors, you're done for right now. I will have more videos that I'll be posting online. Next, 5th period. So you guys have been working on your short stories before spring break. Most of you. Some of you have not started. Some of you are only a page in, etc. I need you to make sure that you guys understand what I'm about to tell you. If you have already done your draft of your short story, please take pictures of it, email it to me, or put it in the manila folder that you have at home. When you're done with your work, you're going to be returning it to the bin that's outside the school anyway. I will give you credit for your short story. But because we're not physically in class, it's going to be extremely difficult to do a peer review, to do the 3 edits that you were going to have to do and the other 2 drafts, and to complete your final draft. So those of you who are done, I am going to give you credit. Those of you who are not done, the assignment will not hurt you, but it definitely will not benefit you because you did not complete the assignment on time. If you remember, the short story draft originally was due on February the 28th, and then it was due March 5th before spring break. So here we are now. So please don't expect your grade to go up if you did not finish your short story. I will be giving you other extra credit assignments too. Here is last Thursday's formative that you need to complete. This assignment right here, I want you to ignore this page right here and this page right here. Then we have your other extended formatives for you to complete, as well as your standard assignment, monkey's paw. So please make sure that you read that. Now remember, for your summary, you need to write at least 3 paragraphs. It's not a 5-paragraph essay. So please just write a story. A summary. So that's it for my 5th period. You guys are going to be getting much more work over the next couple of days. That is going to be another assignment. It's going to be a PBL long-term assignment, a DOK4. I'm not just going to be giving you busy work to do. You're going to have other work that's going to be much more deep. We're just still processing all this together. So at this point, if you were waiting on me to get to music, I have a video for you coming up separately right now. So 1st and 2nd period, please complete those assignments. I would like them emailed back to me by Friday, if you can all do that. 3rd and 4th period, I want you to work on your formative and standard-based assignment, as well as come up with your research paper topic. It's going to be very important. 5th period, please complete the assignments. I will have your PBL long-term assignment up soon, and then I'm getting ready to make a video for music right now. So you guys are awesome. I hope this desktop capture worked pretty well. I'm new to all of this. So we will all flesh this out and work it out as the rest of the semester goes on. So thank you.